Let me check everything's working. Twitch is live. YouTube's live. Okay. Pause all this, because I don't need that. Hello. This week, I'm going to be working on trying to get very precise deformation of images in Godot, 2D images. There are some native ways of doing this in Godot, but basically I'm just not happy with them. So what I'm going to do, because my game already has a 3D background, is I'm going to try making the deformation happen in 3D, and then just use 2D texture on a plane. Technically it's in 3D, so it can be a 3D Godot scene, and be put easily in my 3D background. But I'll have more control because I know how to rig much better in 3D. Or at least in Blender. So maybe this is not the smartest way to go about things, but this is where I'm starting. So this is how I'm going to be doing things today. If you have any advice in chat, let me know. So let's get started. I think the actual file that I want to, or test image, is going to be these reeds that I made yesterday. I made these with grease pencil. And so now I just want to take a picture of them. Just static picture that I can use as a texture. So the first thing I have to figure out is how to make the background transparent. Looks like in the output I already have RGBA. Okay. If I render this, what does it look like? Oh, that's not good. The original is showing up, even though it's hidden. So I need to go here. It's not visible in renders. And also, this is all messed up. It's all stretched out. That's not good. So maybe the things that I did here is no good. To the output. So this needs to be 1. I have some things I can try. Ah, okay. So it looks like adjusting the aspect is the bad way to do changing the size of the render, and so you can do render region and then Control B to drag it. I'm hoping that's working. So let's try this. Yes, Okay. The problem is that the background is not transparent. Maybe in world I can do this. That might do it right, what I just did there. Let's try rendering again. No, that still has a background. The viewport display shouldn't matter for the render. Maybe it's in the scene. Ah. It's under film. Now I render. Okay, now I have a render of my image. I was not set on this angle of the image, although it's pretty good. But let's see. Maybe I want a different angle. I think this is the best. Okay, so let's render this. Let's save this. So this is Spider Have Legs Blender. So this is just the blender. Okay. Sure. Now I have the image that I can use. So let's do a new general animation and save this. Actually, I think I'm going to do image as planes, and then I'm going to find reads. And let's go in here. There it is. Okay. I need it not to be affected by the light. Yeah, but that doesn't filter the alpha out. What if I... I need simple math. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. That doesn't work. That makes sense. That doesn't work. Let's go to shader. So maybe there's some sort of simple... I might have to go back and do that materials course again. There's a lot of things that I remember learning that I don't know how to do. It was a really boring course. Create a hole in the image. Hold on. But it has no output. Or it has no input. How does that work? Base color, metallic, IQR. Nothing I do seems to change it. I guess this isn't really the time to be worrying about this. Let's do simple one. And add a armor chip bone. Okay. This is... Oh. Sticky keys. What's it called? Oh, control. Widget. Widget. This should be it. Oh. That's not good. Oh. Okay. No, still not great. Yeah, I could see how that could be a problem. Does. I'm careful about how I move it. Although this way seems never to work. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. That doesn't look very good. Maybe I need to figure out a way to make the geometry match. I don't know about this. Oops. Really messed up by going out of front view. Holy crap. I wonder if there's an easier way to make a... make an image. Let's try to see. complicated stuff. I just want an image on a plane and to be able to cut out the low alpha from the geometry. Sounds like geometry nodes, but I don't know anything about that. It's kind of working, but a cutout, if I was able to cut out, it would work a lot better. Give me more options. Maybe I don't need to cut it out so precisely. This could still work pretty well. Okay, well that makes sense because it doesn't have any. Yeah. Hmm. That seems like it might be doing good. It's definitely better. It's still not good. You know, that shader I was writing did look good. Way back when. If I'm careful with this. Let's see, let's animate something and see. And that's even more drastic than I need it to be honest. I have an idea for a better way to do the cutout. Instead of starting with a plane, I'll start out with a plane. No, I'll start out with a point. Let's see what grid fill does. Whoa. That is pretty crazy. What is that stuff in the middle? Maybe I don't need such a complex shape. Hey, Halloween Ghoul. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's do a simple shape. No self-intersection. Oh. So 2 edge loops are a single closed. Is it not a single closed edge loop? This is a closed edge loop. Select one. How many points are there? Does it need an extra point? Ah, okay. Okay, this could be something. And then... where is it? How come I don't see the image? Oh. No, I should see it. Extend. Even repeat, I can't see it. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just trying things today. Dang, I thought I really had something here. But I think I don't understand how images planes works. Oh. I think it needs to be rotated. Hmm. Oh, look. There's the UV. What if I get rid of the UV? I see it now. Does this have a UV? UV. Oh, I can see it now. Re... Clip. How come it's doing that now? It's definitely not, but... Like, what I do to this doesn't matter. Am I looking at the right thing? And what's this? Yeah, there's no other materials. This is the material. Well, purple node. This is maybe purple. Oh, I just don't want this to be, I just want it to be one image. So what I'm trying to do is, goodness, it keeps making me go through the folders. What I want to do is get this image, but just cut it out so that the geometry kind of matches, so it will deform better. And I found a way to get a generally pretty easy way. Oh, wow. Well, now that I look at it, it's pretty obvious what's happening. It's taking every single face and applying the texture to it. Oh my god. Okay. That's weird. Oh man, what way was it? I think this is the bottom. Something like this. Mapping type point. Yeah, that's weird. I guess it's because I built the geometry from scratch. Okay. Now I have this. And what I want to do now is parent it here. So how does this look? Yeah, this is probably the best one yet. So the workflow is create the geometry, just manually by cutting out very loosely around the shape and not self-intersecting on itself. Grid fill? No, they don't. They can't. But I can convert them. I think. Pretty sure I can convert bendy bones. I think you can. Like in Blender, I can convert, and then I'd have to do the animation in Godot, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to turn a bendy bone into just a bunch of bones. Let me look this up. I know there's gotta be a way. Blender, convert bendy bones to bendy bones.
Welcome to CG Dive. In this quick video, I'll show you a really simple yet powerful technique to convert Blender's bendy bones to normal bones. Bendy bones are very powerful, but they are a feature that only works in Blender. If you try to export a rig that features bendy bones to a game engine or another 3D app, the effect of bendy bones will be lost. And so there is a way to convert bendy bones.
I don't need an intro to bendy bones.
Bendy bone controls is an art form in and of itself, but I'm going to show you 5 and then try to play with the Honduras and go back to pose mode. And the second thing that should become clear is that these display types are just that, just this. But I'm going to show you a very simple yet intuitive and powerful B-bone setup. If you search for bendy bone tutorials, you'll find a bunch of tutorials that show this exact setup in detail.
Yeah, this is what I do. I know how to do this. Convert bendy bones to regular. Here we go.
Duplicate it. Shift D and right click to cancel the movement. Press Ctrl Alt S to scale this bone and distinguish it.
Okay.
And I'm going to get rid of all of its bendy bone segments. I'll set them to 1.
Oh, subdivide.
In pose mode, this bone still has the stretch to constraint, which I don't need. I'm going to get rid of it. And also in edit mode, I'm going to press Alt P and clear its parent. So let's hide the cylinder. So here I have this bone that is exactly as long as my bendy bone. Next, I want to actually subdivide it into as many bones as I want. So to keep things simple, I'm going to subdivide it into 6 bones, just like the segments that I have for my bendy bones. So with this new bone selected, I'm going to right click, subdivide, and in here, I'm going to give it number of cuts 5.
It was a little more complicated than I thought.
I created 6.
I thought you could just do it, but there's a setup.
Don't believe me. As I have them selected, I also want to remove their parenting. So I'm going to press Alt P and clear parent, and that will disconnect all of these bones from each other and from everything else. So here is how we can make them move with the bendy bone. I'm going to go to pose mode.
It's cool though, isn't it?
Select the first bone of these bones that we subdivided. Cool. Go to constraints. Give it an armature constraint. Press the add target bone button. On the bones, set the target armature to armature, which is the armature that I'm editing right now. And the bone that I want is the original bendy bone that I created. Now, if I move my control, you'll see that this bone is already kind of deforming or moving with the bendy bone. So let's just select all of these segmented bones.
Yeah, copy the constraint. I want to see what that looks like.
The one with that we just added a constraint to, and then go to
constraint, copy
constraints.
Mm-hmm.
Now if I try to move the controls, you'll see that all of these new bones kind of move with the bendy bones. So this is the
It's
basic
not
setup.
exact.
Now, if we switch to octahedral, this is my bendy bone. I can press H to hide it. And now if I just move the controls, you'll see the actual subdivided bones moving and deforming with it. And as you can see, the deformation is not absolutely perfect, but this will work quite well. But there are things that you can do to improve this. For example, I can select this end control bone, shift select the closest subdivided bone, and press Ctrl Shift C and choose dump track. And that will kind of point this bone to the end control bone. And I can keep doing this. Select the first subdivided.
Okay, let's try. I don't think it still needs the stretch to get rid of that. And then we need to clear all the parents. And then... No, just one. I need a... armature. It's gonna be deaf. And... Wow. Yeah, so these are all individual bones now. Okay. And then... Now I want to... And now I want to go to bone settings, deform, remove this deform, disable. So now this one doesn't deform it. But that broke things, so now I'm gonna do... Let's redo the automatic waves. There we go. Oh, it works. Yeah, hopefully that's fine to still have the bendy bone there. But it's just acting as a mechanism for the animation. Because in theory, if the bendy bone doesn't transfer, Godot just won't bring it in. Oh, hello, chill mode. But yeah, the goal today is to make these reeds sway in the wind. That's exactly what I'm doing it for. So I'm trying to make easy 2D image deformation that can go into Godot engine. And the way that I'm doing it is I am making simple mesh in 3D, putting my image texture on it, and then I'm using a bendy bone to bend the 3D mesh. Godot cannot import bendy bones, so we just found out how to make bones. Take a bendy bone and turn it into individual bones. We just found out how to do that. Hey, thanks, chill mode. Yeah. I'm doing a lot of discovery. This is what I'm doing lately, is discovering. Because I don't really know how to do anything. And I want to know how to do things. So we're doing a lot of learning things. Trying things that are wacky. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It is maybe like a very complicated thing. Very necessary for me to try wacky ideas because the art in my game, I want my art in my game to look a certain way. Yeah, so it's very important. Yeah. I'm going to animate this, and then I'm going to see if I put it in the Godot Blender folder, if it will appear in Godot. I don't know. It might not. But it might. Let's see. So let's animate it. Let's go to the graph editor. What kind of curve? I think those curves are good. Just regular smooth curves. How does it look? It's too fast. Thanks, chill mode. Ah, Game Dev Gary. I just remembered you told me something last stream. I didn't look at it at all. I had a very busy day before streaming today. I had to do groceries. We have it delivered because I don't go to the grocery store. So I can't carry everything back. But I did the groceries and I did laundry this morning, so it slipped my mind. But I will still look at the things you told me. Hopefully before next week. You said, I wrote an add-on for this a few years ago. If you're interested in trying out an unpolished add-on, FK Physics Bones. Thank you. So you did an add-on, you made an add-on for Godot for changing the bone, changing the bendy bones into bones. You can adjust this accordingly for wind speeds. You need a very high wind for boss levels. That's very imaginative. You know, I I never really thought that there would be a boss battle in my spider game, but I don't want to completely discount the idea now, because I've been improving the game mechanics. I feel much more capable making new mechanics in Godot, as opposed to the first time I made this game, it was in Dreams. And I was not very capable in Dreams. I could do so much, and then at a certain point, the more complex it got, anything I tried to add, the time it takes is exponential. So that's not true with Godot for me. I can add and add and add, and things will get more complicated, but it's still manageable. I can still find things, you know, text search. Code is good. Text code is good. I have a hard time scaling up with visual code, visual script code. Very, very hard. Anyways. So since I feel more capable, maybe I will do things like bosses. But I know at the very least I want moving platforms. Very robust moving platforms. Not just like a platform moving side to side. I want round spinning things and side to side, and yes, it's going to be very fun. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like Godot a lot. I like it for that reason. I feel like eventually I can do anything. It's gonna take a long time. Okay. So I want to slow this down. 240. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Let's save this. What is this reads.blend? Oh, I don't want to save over that. Okay. Let's call this animated image. Animated 2D image. Thanks. Yeah, I'm about to go into the project now. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Chill mode. See you later. Have a good sleep. Oh, thank you. It's very encouraging. That's very nice. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good sleep. Now, I want to save this file, and I want to save it again. So save as, and now I'm going to save it in the Godot project Blender. And this is animated 2D image. And I want to do the correct format, the typing style. So lowercase, snake case. Okay. Now go into Godot. Okay. Okay, this is the moment of truth. How does it look? I need to go to Blender. Okay. The image texture did not carry over. It looks like there's an animation. Let's make a new 3D scene and drop it in. Actually, don't save. Let's go to our 3D background scene and put it in here. Ah, it's not animated either. Okay. Oh, look. The animation is existing. Maybe the animation just wasn't autoplay. Okay, so I want this animation to loop. Embedded in another scene. What do you mean embedded in another scene? Maybe we have to save this. This is TSCM, okay. Scenes. Animated. Reads. No. Maybe I need to make it loop. No. This is cool. All this information. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, this is like yellow. Scene animated 2D image.blend was automatically imported, so it can't be modified. To make changes to it, a new inherited scene must be created. Didn't I do that? That's what this is. Yes. Okay, that's what I did. Can't change loop mode on animation embedded. So I can't make it loop. I guess I would have to. Just import it. The animation blocks and imported changes to imported tracks will not be saved. To modify this animation, navigate to the scene's advanced import settings and select the animation. Navigate to the scene's advanced import settings. Christmas plans. I'm going to cook something. That's the extent of my plans. I'm going to cook something. I'm going to cook very simple meal for Christmas. I'm going to cook a pasta salad with vegan chicken and peas and pasta. And the vegan mayonnaise. Yeah. Going to be good. Import settings. I need to find the scene's advanced import settings. It said the scenes. The scene has advanced import settings. How can a scene have settings? I didn't even know a scene had settings. Ah, look, import. Advanced. Oh, I found it. Ah, look. Blender, visible, meshes, colors. Look at all these. There's lots of options. It says I can find looping here. Animation. Import, FPS 30, trimming. What is trimming? It's not gonna tell me. Remove immutable tracks. Nodes, visible, cameras, custom properties, modifiers. Oh. There's some modifiers that go through Blender to Godot. I didn't know that. It says modify, so some modifiers will. Limit playback. If I turn that off, now can I do looping? Dang it. Where's the looping? It told me that I could do looping. It said it right here. To modify this animation, navigate to the scene, advanced import settings, and select the animation. Some options including the, oh, and select the, maybe I didn't select the animation. Ah, wow. So it's more, there's more to this. So you can, there's settings for every single thing that is imported. The empty, there's an empty. Skip that, I don't need that. I actually don't know what I need. Skip import, no. Loop. Armature action. Loop. Linear loop. Now if I play, is it looping? No. Maybe I need to re-import. Look, it didn't save it. Okay, yeah. So let's re-import. Look, loop is on. Okay. Okay. What is my output? Oh my god. I'm just not happy. Okay. So now, if I go to my 3D background, and I press play, it should be animating. Maybe it needs auto start or something. Animation player. You know, maybe I don't need to worry about that. I need to make it play the animation though. Hmm. Uh, oh, I don't want to use index. There we go. So yeah, I just need to call it in code. Okay. And since it's looping, it's gonna keep looping, yeah. Okay. And now the plane, it did not get the material. So I need to add a material to this. So I think I do need to let's go back. Scenes. Animated reads. Okay. So in this scene, plane, I need to give it a material. Geometry? Where is the material? I know there's a material, but material override, but where's the oh, here we go. Wait, the material, it looks like it has a material, but it's just not showing up properly. I don't want to animate the material, I want to change it. I'm sorry, what does work for me? Sorry, I just saw that game dev theory. I need to turn on my notifications. Do you think this would work for me? What do you mean? Shading. Vertex color. Texture. Maybe I can do the... Has to be the override, maybe? Ah. Well, that changed something. Oh. Let's try this. It's flipped around wrong. Okay. I didn't know that. But then there's a problem because how do I tell? I think I need to have. I think it's supposed to come over from Blender instead of me trying to put it in Godot. Because in Blender, I have more control over how the image is positioned and everything. Let's go Blender. Oh, you sent a clip. Oh, it didn't show up in my chat. Gotcha. Okay, let me see. Oh, it didn't show up in my YouTube chat either. Yeah, I didn't get it. Maybe because it's a link. That might be it. I can look it up. Let me just look it up. You said the link. You said the add-on was FK Physics Phone. Is it here somewhere? I'm not gonna find it. Oh. Yeah. This is what I already saw about Godot 2D deformation. It's like you have to like custom define each shape. And then you have to like paint the weight manually. Oh man. Oh, you have to create your own polygons. And then you have to paint the weight onto the vertices, one by one. Oh no, thank you. Oh no, thank you. Blender is much better. In any case, whatever material this is not working. And I think, you know why? I think I need to pack resources. I packed the image file. Now if I go back to Godot, it did not do anything. Dang it. Oh, I thought that was gonna work. Because the blend file has the image in it. I'm not gonna find it. Yeah, you can maybe send on Discord to me. And I can look at it. That way. Look at those thumbs, that's crazy. I can clearly see here that there's a material, but here there's no material. It's just white. You made a YouTube video. Yeah. Yeah, you can send to me the link somewhere. I don't think the link is gonna show up in the YouTube chat. Because I don't see the link in my YouTube chat. And I don't see the link that you said you sent in my social stream chat either. So I need the link. So if you send me the link on Discord, then I can watch it. The Discord is in the description of this YouTube video. And I can also send to you the Discord link. Let me go get it. But yeah, it's in the description of this one if you don't want to wait for me. Here we go. Copy link. And this is the YouTube chat. Oh, jeez. The link is crazy. Oh, because it's from YouTube. You got it? Okay, thank you. Okay. How do I get this image from there? How does it, let me look at how does it work right now? Shader editor. What if I get rid of this? Yeah, I don't need that. So this is just a simple image into Principal BSDF. And that's not exporting? I feel like that's simple enough material that it should go to Godot, yeah? Reload. Dang. That's a shame. I think I have to look up how to get materials. How to put an image material on a plane in Godot. Okay. You don't have permission in Discord to send me? Oh, Game Dev Gary. Hi, I see you there. I message you now, add your friend. Here we go. Let me also try to find it. Videos, YouTube. Oh, I found it. Oh, here's the add-on. Rename bones, snap, convert to physics mesh. Whoa. Armature to physics, FK physics bone. FK physics armature. Oh, so it like uses gravity and things. That's geometry, image geometry, I think. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's noise. You can add noise to it. That's very cool. That must have been a lot of work to make an add-on. Even knowing how to do that is really cool. That's awesome. That's really cool. Thanks for sharing, Game Dev Gary. I'm pretty cool with what I'm doing here. For my simple things. But if I ever want to do like a physics application to this, instead of animating, I might look into doing that one. How do I... Don't really know... I mean, the strange thing is, I know how to get an image on this plane if I create a shader. I know how to do it that way, but I don't know how to do it the simple way. Yeah, of course. Thanks for sharing. I need to look at yes. Oh! What? Yeah, re-import. Look, it's there. What? What did I do? How? Okay, re-import. Oh, you know, it must have been when I changed... I got rid of these. Here. Maybe that confused it. So now, if I play this scene... Wow! Oh, it looks nice, too. That's excellent. Oh, man. This makes me want to do so much. This makes me want to do so many things. It also makes me want to delete that scene. I did a new inherited scene. I didn't need to do that. I just didn't understand the importing options. So let me go into my scenes folder. Animated reads, delete it. Good. Now I'm gonna call this animated reads. Actually, I don't want to change the name there. I want to change the name in the file system. Let's go to the project. No. GitHub, spiders have 4 legs. Godot project. Blender. This is no longer animated 2D image. It's going to be animated reads. Now I go here. Re-importing. Wait, I didn't break anything. I just said rename this now. Yeah. And it's not exactly like how it... Whoa, what's going on? Ah! Go. Okay, let's do a GitHub commit, because it just acted weird. Added animated reads. Okay, let me see. Oh. Oh. There we go. So, I don't really want them in the background like that. Well, maybe I will. But... oh man, this is gonna be a lot. But this makes me want to try recreating the sunflower in Godot. I made a sunflower. Oh, I closed Blender. Why did I do that? I made the sunflower. Now I want to try to recreate this for Godot. It's gonna be a lot. I'm going to need the petals, a petal image file, 2 petal images. And I'm gonna need... luckily this is... I mean, it's not really flat, is it? No, it's flat, it's flat. Gonna need a 3rd image there. Okay. Let's go to the Godot project, Blender, and then Godot. Let's see what it looks like. It's gonna look like a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Aw, man, the material didn't even go through. How come? I thought the paint sign on the material would come through. Let's fix that first. Really? You're trying to tell me that this simple of a material didn't go to Godot? Just an image texture plugged in? I don't know. I'm gonna try. Come to think of it, I don't know if SVG is something that Godot will accept as an image texture for a 3D mesh. It might not. It might. And what if I do this? Well, that made it look not very good in some respects. Okay. Okay, now oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wait, grease pencil actions? Oh wow. It's all the animations, yeah. So I definitely need to break this up into different files and try to do one thing at a time. So let's... Okay, let's delete this entire collection. Front leaves, back leaves, spirals, bam, 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 bam. Delete, 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 delete. Oh my god. Look at all this shit. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if we can get this in. So this is sunflower mesh. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Why is it facing that way? Oh, 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 oh. You know what else I did that fixed it before? External data. Pack the external data resources. Now the image is in the blend file. Ah, that didn't work. Thank you, Game Dev Gary. Pretty important. Huh? Oh! Okay, so I was correct. It doesn't... Okay, so you have to click re-import sometimes. That's important. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, so we have the mesh. Now let's open the sunflower Godot. I don't need the mesh anymore. Delete it. Now I want to delete all of these. Wait, yeah, no, I do have to delete all of them. Except for one. Now I just have a bunch of collections in collections. Empty collections. Oh my god. Deformable leaf. Okay. So I have the bendy bone and the animation. Well, no, I got rid of the animation. I'll have to remake the animation. I need the image. Okay, yeah. 0, 0, 0. Make everything back to how it was. Yeah, close enough. And then if I get rid of this now, this armature. Okay, now I want to take a picture of this leaf. Oh, thank you. So I don't actually have a master's degree in coding. I have a master's degree in technology education. Very focused on education. So I didn't actually learn any coding at all in college. No languages, no programming. I'm self-taught everything there. Yeah, and I do want to make tutorials on this channel. Yeah, it'd be a while before I do it. I'm just streaming lately. I have some other artistic things that I'm trying to create. Yeah, that won't go on this channel. Oh, thank you. Your composition concepts. Yeah. I spent a lot of time making videos and learning things about videos. And I learned this channel is going to be mostly tutorials. Yeah. I'm happy with those videos that I made. They're nice. Yeah, thank you. That's very nice. Being artistic is nice. Yeah. I like art. I want to make animations. So, oh, the render is not gonna look good. Oh, you can only select one at a time. Oh, this is unacceptable. Okay. Now, I have to fix the render properties. Under film, transparent. Under output, render region, Control B. And then, oh, do I not have a camera? I don't have a camera in this scene. Okay, I need a camera. Camera. Oh, goodness. There we go. And now I can take this leaf. Oh, don't want to take the leaf. I need to move the armature. So I need to see the armature. Okay. Aha. Wait, now I'm gonna render image. Perfect. Wait, no, it's not perfect. Why is it so wide? Oh, crop to render region. Render image. There we go. Okay, so now I have the image. Where am I gonna put the image? I need to put the image in the outside the project blender. And let's make a new folder, and this is for images. Move this in there. Okay, not right now, I guess. And this will be sunflower leaf. No, petal. Detail. Okay, now I have that. And I'm gonna now duplicate this. Or not. Copy. Paste. Paste. Yeah, whatever, delete. Okay, don't do that. Whatever. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh, jeez. Wait, go back. I want to duplicate this. And now if I had this. Okay. There we go. Now I have the leaf. Okay, the second leaf, I need to remove this, this. How come I don't see any changes? Oh, things are changing. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, I agree. It's tough to do the creative stuff. I'm very lucky I can, stay home and do creative things that I want to do. Early Details 2.0. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I have a very wide array of things that I like to do. Very broad interests. So it took me a while before I decided things that I really wanted to do on YouTube. So you can see on my channel a lot of things that are very cool, but they're very varied, all over the place. It's a very fun time. But now I kind of have a better idea of what I want to do going forwards, which is tutorials and some animations. Yeah. Maybe could have continued what I was doing, but it wasn't doing all kinds of different things. It wasn't feeling as rewarding and good anymore. Now my ideas that I have is more in line with what would be successful on YouTube, and also more in line with what's easier for me to enjoy. So I really like doing art, and I'll have a very much easier time valuing what I make, regardless of views, if I do the art. Yeah. So, you know, took time, figure things out. No idea where to start. Yeah, I'm not very good at coding, but I have a math background, because I have a 4-year degree in math. That was my first college degree before getting the master's. So the math background helps me a lot. But I still don't know a lot of things. See, this is going to be a pain to get rid of these details. Didn't see that. Realistic game. Yeah, I have a game that helps you. It's on itch.io, and it's a game that helps you to learn trigonometry, the basic angles on the unit circle. Yeah, it's nice. It's fun. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried, and I learned a lot. I started YouTube in June this year, and I've learned a lot since then. Yeah. It's nice to work on some things. Yeah. Yes, math and coding. Yes. You want to animate. What made you want to do that? I've always liked doing the 2D visual art, animated art in my games. And after some time doing kind of like educational content for this YouTube channel, that I was trying to make the educational entertaining, I realized I don't really like trying to force entertainment into educational. I like just doing educational, you know, teach you something, and not focus too much on making it, you know, entertaining. And then, you know, I'm thinking, well, what kind of entertaining things would I want to do? And that's my idea, is because I like the art so much, I can do some animation. I think it's fun. So far, I've been having a lot of fun doing the animation, but it's very slow progress. Which is good. I like taking my time, and I'm still learning Blender, so it's gonna take a little longer. But so far, I made this. I made this crab. And it's animated. And it's got a little song that I made. Right now, it's just like little fun things. Yeah. Made a little fun crab. It's all coming together. I have plans for it. But this is what I've been working on so far. And I made this avatar is going to be for my animations. And I made this. I think the cool thing about this is I made rigs. And I made rigs to change the eyes and the mouth of the character. It's going to be very easy for me to animate the lip sync because this bone here changes the mouth. So in animating the mouth, I just have to move the bone and get the different mouths. And I have vertical changes the size of the mouth and the type of mouth. It's very cool. It makes me very happy to work on this thing. And I have the same kind of setup for the eyes. I have different eyes. Little fun eyes. That's pretty fun. Oh, this stuff doesn't have to export to Godot because this is all just going to go in a render for a YouTube video. So all of this is just some fun animations that I'm going to export as videos. This isn't going to go in my game. I was just, wanted to show you as the topic came up. Let's see, what one was I? Oh, I was in Sunflower Leaf, yes. Sunflower Godot. Okay, this. Watermark, all the things. Yeah. That's a good tip. Yeah. Now I need to, okay, this one. This leaf. 0. And now I need to, okay, now I need to render this. It's permanent. And then for the output, I want to crop to the render region, and now I want to define the render region. Okay. Render this image. Nope. I know what happened. This needs invisibility outside the render. Oh, look at this. Grease pencil use lights. So I don't have to go to every layer of the grease pencil and say do not use lights. I can do it in the object tab too. That is helpful to know. Render image. Oh, dang. So it's not visible in the render. Why is... this is in the render. This is not in the render. Leaf 001. Not in the render. Leaf 002 in the render. Okay, now render. There we go. Oh, that doesn't look right. It's not orange enough. Whoa, look how different it looks. What if I turn off use lights? Oh, wait. In some of these tabs... Oh no, use lights, it's off. It's weird because it looks correct in the render, viewport shading. Method to display staged objects in the 3D view. So this is the render preview. But if I go render image, it does not look like the render preview. I'm just confused. What if I delete this? I just deleted it. Oh, delete leave one. Okay. Render. No. It must be... No, the view transform is standard. Okay. Gamma. Right. What could be causing that? I don't know. Oh, what if I go into pose mode? No. I thought that was it. Because maybe the render was rendered in pose mode. To be honest, I have no idea what's going on. Oh. No, I don't think it's a frame either. It might be. Let's go to the layers. It looks like they're all on layer 1. All I did when I rendered this was take the old one and delete some points out of its data. So I don't know why. Blend regular opacity 100. Mask to the outline. No mask, regular 100. Leaf colors. Oh, wait, I might know what's going on. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe it's not inside the render. No, that wasn't it. I think I'm going to redo this whole thing. How far back can I go? Not very far. What if I render right now? Wait, what does my other leaf look like? GitHub. Spiders. Splendor. Sunflower. Images. Oh. This one wasn't right either. I just couldn't tell because this was in the way. Leaf fill. Something's going on with this layer right here. Oh no, leaf colors. Yeah, this is the layer. Something about this is not transferring to the display. Use max to render. Doesn't have a parent. Oh. Okay. It's getting deformed, but should be fine. To be honest, I have no... Whoa, wait a minute, that says something. There's two. Oh, look. Oh, well, that was a problem from before. I explored the compositor. No, I do not know anything about the compositor. Yeah, no, nothing. Cycles. Really? For one image? I don't want to render it then. Bloom. Yeah, that can help. That's gonna help. Yeah. You know, what I was actually planning on doing for a lot of the visuals, although I am gonna be doing some, like, cutscene-ish kind of things, too. But, I I was thinking of doing a lot of lighting and effects in Godot, like with particles and shaders. But for the little cutscene kind of paintings that I'm going to be doing, those might benefit a lot from Compositor. Look into some of that at some point. Yeah, no, that would be good. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I think what I want to do is open the sunflower blender only, and I want to save it again. Save as Dope project blender. Save and overwrite. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to get rid of. Just in case there's any problem coming just from the fact that I changed something. Okay. So we got this. Okay. Render an Eevee, transparent, using the standard view transform. Into output, render to a region. Let's add that camera. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh god. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Where's my little tooltip? Ah, there it is. Okay. Render. See, but that's not very orange. Maybe the lighting, but who knows? Yeah, what is going on? The colors are not matching the render preview. And oh, combines the... Oh, jeez. Why did I not think about that? Of course. Now I just have to find where it is again. Render? It's gotta be in render, right? No, it's in output. It's gotta be in output. This is very Blender. I need to enable Z, okay. View layer. View layer. View layer. View layer. This is a whole thing. I don't think I've ever considered that before. View layer. Oh, it looks like there's some, like, without the compositor, like, you can do a little bit here. Your view layer is on the top. Oh, that's what this tab is called, view layer. View layer properties. So I was just marveling that this is a whole thing. Okay. Okay, render. Ah! Oh, no. It wasn't the Z path. It wasn't the Z ordering. What about this? Oh, no. Color? I'm not doing smart things, I'm just clicking things. Oh, what about this? Oh. All render layers are disabled. Oh, dang it. How come colors aren't matching? My view layer is on top. I don't really know what that means. I didn't know a view layer is a thing. You can have multiple view layers. It's a rendering thing. Okay. But when I disabled, okay. Okay, that helps though. When I disabled, use for rendering, it said there was no, and then I tried to render, it said there's no, all render layers disabled, so I only have one. Okay, I'm only using the view layer as the render. Transparent? I'm trying to render this petal, this image, as a PNG. That's it. But like you'll see, the render result is not looking the same as the image. It's very different. Like this has red and this does not have red. Yeah. Chomo says, I always want to make a PlayStation 1 demo from a magazine game. Gravitation. The amount of work in an 8-bit game even, it was the most fun gameplay. Gravitation. Oh, I don't have my... Let me open it now. Quick, mute, 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 mute! Oh my god. Sorry if that blasted you. It was baiting me. I was trying to mute, but it was like jumping around. Okay, it's loading. Gravitation. Oh, it's kind of like asteroids, but instead of asteroids, you're flying through a world. Oh, I think I've played games like this before. It's like a race, and the gravity pulls you down, and yeah, I've played games just like that before. Super fun. I love. You know what? I actually really like janky movement games like that. And I say janky movement because it's like the whole game is centered around movement that is restricted in a very unconventional way. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it when songs have voices like this. Dubstep? I don't like it. Okay, continue. Sorry, I'm skipping that song. Oh, Game Dev Gary. I don't know about color discrepancy, but in order to export a PNG, you have to change the setting in the output tab. That's a good point. I don't think I did that yet. I was just... Oh my god. It's exporting a video. Oh my god. What? Thank you. I was looking all the settings. I forgot to check this one. This is the most important one. Good. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I can get my leave. And render. Oh no! Oh, that didn't fix it though. Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna be what fixed it. Sequence. Oh, color management. No, this is correct. Use the standard. This is follow scene, so I'm looking at the scene. This is the render preview. So what could cause the render preview to be different from the render? I don't even know the answer to that. What if we override? I don't want to override because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I don't want to override. Maybe these. Let's look at the display. No. Viewport display. I don't think I changed anything in there. Visibility. Visible in both. Yeah, let me try. I tried that before. Let me try it again. Let's try Workbench. Let's try Workbench. No. Okay, now let's try Cycles. Do GPU. Ah, it's doing it. It's doing it. It thinks it's doing it right. Let's get environment. Yeah. It was released on Steam and Google. Need to rebrand it. Oh, the gravitation. Yeah, gravitation looked fun. Yeah, coding is super good. I don't know. I don't know that it's underrated. I think because it's so hard, people will rate it highly. But I think it does deserve lots of value attributed to it. So in that sense, light tree. Oh, this is cycles. I don't think this is. Oh yeah, let's go back to Eevee. The cycles isn't the problem. What is this? Tell me, what is this? Width over which the reconstruction filter combines. That's not it. I don't even know what that means, but that can't be it. View layer. Combined. What's this? Something low. Is there something going on in here? To be honest, I don't even know. Whoa. Well, the compositor just showing me now what I'm seeing. And why is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. You know, initially I'm like, maybe this is good because at least somewhere in Blender I'm seeing the end result. But now I'm realizing, like, unless I can change that, then I don't know if this is helpful. But it's nice to see what's actually happening instead of, like, in layout, it's lying to me. The image that I see is not what I get. Image sequence. Metadata. UV and mapping nodes. I think I did not remove... I don't think Grease Pencil has a... This is only Grease Pencil. The only thing in the scene right now is Grease Pencil. Except for these armatures that are invisible. Let's get rid of them. One thing I did do was I added my own camera. Which is... Maybe that's a problem. Seems fine. Just others. No, no lights. In the object tab for leaf.015, I have in the visibility tab, use lights is unchecked. I'm using Eevee with a transparent film. I have it set to PNG RGBA. Follow the scene lighting, which is standard view transform and sRGB display with regular gamma and exposure. I have Z-Pass values enabled, and I'm combining. The scene is using the camera. How would I do that? Oh, when I got rid of it, it didn't get rid. It took the camera. It needs the camera. I mean, it can't be the camera, can it? I'm gonna delete the camera. What about now? Oh, I can't delete it. I guess I can. Dang it. It needs a camera. What does this button do? Hi, Winkle. You okay? Oh, that is kind of what it looks like. It's supposed to be a flower petal. But it's not like, yours is like a blood drop. Mine is like a plasma, because I can't get any of this red to show up. Yeah. It's okay to be slow. I'm not having the same kind of feeling with my animation stuff that I work on. It's very slow. Very slow. But feeling good about that. I feel better about that. It's hard to adjust to when you're used to going so fast, making things, pushing out. But, I think it's worthwhile to get used to it. What is this animation? Show me the animation. There's gotta be something with that, right? Let's try that now. Oh. Wait a minute. I bet. How can I... Dope sheet? Action editor? Okay, I'm deleting every keyframe I see. Oh, there's no keyframes. No, it would show me. It would be yellow if there was a keyframe. It would be yellow. Yeah, it would be yellow. It would be yellow. No keyframe. What if I'm gonna be honest, this is a little frustrating now. Just duplicate. This has been going on for way too long. I render. Oh man. I do not know. The camera is far back enough. Yeah, even if it's not. Yeah, it's not bad. It is. It is all grease pencil. So the gradient is just these grease pencil strokes. I just colored it. I colored it in draw mode. Like this. Wow. So that's appearing now I do it again. But what's already there is not appearing. Yeah, I have. Okay, I just duplicated. Now it's rendered. No. I guess I have to redraw the freaking thing. Let's redraw it. Let's redraw the colors. And see if that works. Less strength. Yeah, but I spent so much time on the other one, it looked so much better. I really don't understand why drawing on it is making it happen. But the way it already was not okay. 'Cause it's the same thing. gotta be a bug, right? Gotta be. Is it so many squiggles? Yeah, I did spend a lot of time on it. Like, I wanted the gradient to be very smooth. So I drew a lot. Okay, let's redo it. That's pretty annoying to me. But you have a point. It might not actually be. It's most likely not a bug. You know, another reason I really don't want to do it is because it means that it's going to be different from the Blender version, which I already made. But maybe not, because maybe the Blender version wouldn't render anyway. It's important to me that the sunshines look exactly the same. Not exactly the same, but it looks like they are the same thing. To data tab. Oh, this data tab? Yeah, data tab is good. Some guy in one of the tutorials I was taking was telling me, this data should be the same name as this. He didn't explain why, he just said it. Ah, it happened again. Just from drawing. Is it because I'm drawing at such low strength? Next to the search bar. The data API or this? Oh, this is nice. All my materials, everything. Yeah. Get all that. Oh, there's also this, orphan data. There's a lot. Look at all this. Oh my god. Yeah. I think... So this render happened again, where it's not looking how I drew it. after I just drew it again. And I think it's because of how low strength I'm using. That's not good. I don't know how to fix that either. I need to be able to draw at very low strength to get a good gradient. But at least now I kind of know what the problem is. The problem is when I draw at low strength, like really low strength, the render doesn't see what I see when I draw. It's showing that low strength. Whereas because I was drawing over it and over it. About add. Why change it to add? No. No, multiply's not gonna work. Team color. Oh. I guess I could do that. No. That's not what I want. Do I have to change the way that I draw? That is not something that I want to do. The issue is... Wow. Maybe I should stop using grease pencil. It's a shame because I really like it. I like the way I'm able to very intuitively and easily use the other stuff that I know. But if it's not going to show up in renders properly, unless I have a strong strength on my draw mode, then I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Let me try. Another thing is I don't know what the limit is. I don't know how low I can go. Obviously this will show up exactly as I see it. But if I do this, which is how I'm comfortable drawing, you know, and I like shade, you know, I get a good gradient, nice smooth gradient. Then it doesn't show up properly. But what if I just do low opacity, but I don't do a continual stroke, and I click every time? This is a little annoying, but this is bearable. Maybe if it's a new stroke, no. materials. Yes, kinda. Oh, like maybe I could, yeah. Maybe that'll work, but it's worth a try. Instead of drawing with vertex color, let's do a new material. Line. And let's do alpha, really low alpha. Am I drawing? Oh. It's not quite the same effect, but it's a even smoother gradient, which I kind of like the ruggedness of it before, but I can let go of that and just create it on my own in a different way. Okay, does this show up? It does. Okay. So it looks like materials can be at very low. Oh wait, no, that material isn't at very low alpha. Alpha is a lot higher than I thought. But it just doesn't matter, it's the same visual. Weird. I guess it's the airbrush that's causing that. I was like, how is it even a gradient if the alpha's so high? Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you know, I think instead of that, I kind of want to do this. Yeah. That kind of creates the rugged feeling. And that does show up on there. Okay. Oh, I have to redo all of those petals again. I have to redo them all. I thought I was finally done with this sunflower. Oh. That looks nice though. It does look nicer. It does. It's worth it. It's worth it. I'm much happier with this texture than the old texture. And the old texture was a lot more frustrating to get. I have to make sure never to bring this strength down to very, very low levels. Because whatever view transform is being used to match the colors in the render is good, but at very low strength, I guess it's not good. It loses something. Loses something. Maybe there's a setting somewhere in here that would not lose that. But I do not want to find it. Save as. Okay, let us render this. I do like it. I do like this petal. Image, save. Sunflower petal. Green. Okay. Now I have to revert. Oh, I didn't revert anything. I've been saving it. Holy. Oh. Yeah, I'm not quitting today until, at the very least, I have both the petals as an image. No, I don't want this. Open. Save as. Go project. Render. Okay. Now. Wait. Parent tab. Delete. No keyframes. No keyframes. Get rid of the keyframes. Oh my god. Oh. Come back. Okay. Fine. You can have a keyframe. This. Relations. Clear. Modifiers. Clear. Delete. Oh yeah, I could hide it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could hide it. Okay, too late. Yeah, okay. It's not too late because I still want this. So, yeah. So I wanna Control I, H. That is a lot easier. Move. Right. Okay. Control I. Oh, yes, I didn't want to select everything manually, so I clicked the thing that I wanted, and I pressed Control I to invert my selection. Control I, H. Yeah, it's helpful. Okay, now if I go to render image, there's no camera. Add a camera. Oh god. Wait. Revert. No. I just repainted the. Okay, it's time for me to stop. I just repainted the pedal. And then I didn't save it. I only rendered the image. And then I didn't save it. And then now. I have a different. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm done for today. I'm done. This was good. This was good. I learned, how to get the thing in Godot. So I did satisfy the goal of today. So I was able to get 2D image in Godot that is deformed based on deformations that I do in Blender. So it's very good. I ran into trouble with grease pencil again, as I often do, but now I understand it even better. So it's a good day. But I don't want to keep doing this. I'm running in circles, spinning in circles. So I'm going to take a step back. I may do this off stream, where I fix the pedals, and then maybe next week we bring that sunflower finally into Godot. If I'm not feeling like doing that next week, then I think what we'll do is try to get the climbing mechanics where I can put the spider foot on to moving platforms and have the foot follow the moving platform. So that is going to be the next thing that I do. Yes. Okay. I'm going to end. Oh, jeez. Do I save this? Yes. Save it. Huh? What's happening? What? I'm supposed to be ending. What is this? Attempted. Don't save. I did a GitHub commit. Everything's fine. Okay. Have a happy holidays. Thanks for watching Game Dev Gary, all your help in chill mode. Thanks for dropping by too. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream, then I'll check the Twitch. Bye YouTube.